we're gonna do the things. We're gonna do it. Jailbreak, and I was hoping she made it. Yeah. Take two. Yeah, I guess that works. No, I don't want to turn on reactions. Yeah, boy. Where's GNU? Quit. 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 Okay. Here I am in my GNU. Yeah. There we go. How's it look, Kira? Huh? Hello. What's up, Chris? I gotta put the chat up real quick. I don't have two displays, so I only have one. Same. It's probably because I'm live streaming too. If I do this, what does it look like on? Oh, it's gone. Let me turn on Do Not Disturb on my stuff so it doesn't beep at least. I can still see the messages. No, I won. Back to chat. Go back. I want to be monkey. All right. So today, instead of bookbinding, I'm gonna work on website design for the website. I'm not gonna lie. Take a break for a second from the bookbinding for a minute. Also, because I haven't had time to make the plow. And I have a so file new web banner go, and we're gonna do this. That's the background. So new folder, home page. So if you're wondering right now what my actual web page looks like, let me pull up OBS again, and let me add another window capture. And then, where's Firefox? There we go. Sweet. See that? This is what it looks like right now. So, probably a good idea to, change that. So that's what we're gonna do. Turn it back off. So I need to come up with a mock-up first of what I would like to see, and then program it on the back end, because it's probably not a good idea to have stream open while doing that. Actually, I probably should change the channel too on the stream. I didn't think about that. Let me fix that real quick. Makers and crafting. Where is what I'm looking for? How do you change? Stream Manager. There we go. Got it. All right. What is the only 8,000 bit rate? I ain't got so good Wi-Fi right now. That's not good. Am I on? I'm on the Jake, the good Jake. All right. So, where is it? There it is. Edit stream info. Making website time. There we go. Website making time. And then we're going to change the channel. Is it coding? Programming? What would you call this? It's like a coder, right? I don't know. What do I do? What would I do right now? What would I call this? Bless you. Podcast chatting. Sure, we'll just do that. That works for me. That's cool. Okay, so let me pop out the chat. That makes it a little bit easier. Proceed. And then let's Jake of all trades. That is me. I'm trying to see the it was on this one. Here it is. Jake of all trades. Put you right there. All right, so right now it is not looking so cool. I want it to look cool. And so I have a special guest if she wants to be here. She's gonna help me make a cool website. Oh, heaven forbid we do that. Yeah. Originally I was gonna ask her to just to do an art stream, but she thought probably not a good idea. Huh? That's what I was saying. She didn't sign up for that, so. Therefore, shall not happen. I'm gonna plug in my laptop while we do this. Okay. Where are you going? Has to go to the bathroom, goes the completely opposite direction. All right. You can tell I set up for the stream because I was set up for the stream. Success. Kira! Yes, she is here. Mom said, Kira! Let's see what you got. Are you still watching on your phone? No. Okay, making sure, because the bitrate is garbage. And I think it's because... Oh, wait, are we downloading stuff, maybe? That might be why. Where is GNU? There it is. Okay, so I'm going to make this smaller. I'm going to try to do this too. I don't know how to use this, by the way. Don't know how this works at all. So we'll start with paintbrush. Can I Twitch? And then no, it's in Riverside. That's why. You go there first, and then chat, media, live. No, that's not what I want. I don't speaker full screen. I guess you have to upload media to play it, but I don't really want to upload it. Oh. All settings. Design, recording, live stream settings. You can't really... I guess it might be just in... What's it called? Yep. It's in the... It's not a part of the package here. Input volume. Yeah, there's no shot. Okay. Well, we know now. So if I play music, it gets recorded, and then that's the end of the deal. So. There we go. Is there any colors maybe why? Or is it because I'm straight on the background? So let's add a new layer. Bumcar V2. I'm going to use this in a minute then. So this will be the home page, but I want to put it just home page, layer 1, HP. I think that works. So now I'm on this layer. There we go. Sweet. You just can't draw the background because it's locked. That makes sense. So if I was to do this, what would you think would be the best case scenario? Or like, what should I put on this? Because like a banner at the top. So. Can I use my iPad? Okay. What if I screen share to mine right here? Screen mirroring to Robert's iPad. Sweet. But not so sweet because I can't see. There we go. Now it works. Sweet. Way better. Hello.
Hello.
And everyone welcome Kira to the show, wherever it is.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. There it is. I don't know if it
Hi.
made it super small, though.
Robin and Chris.
Hell yeah. Also, I need that to go a bit bigger now, because I made it smaller. There we go. All right. So go back to GIMP, and then back to Firefox with GIMP, and then open the other window. All right. Just, that's way smaller than I need it to be. Let me, 100%. What if I fit the page? There we go. There we go.
Oh, you have 4 people watching.
Oh, nice. Who's all watching?
I don't know.
Oh, you're gonna mute it. It's gonna get echo.
Oh, yeah.
Also, we'll have to stream, or you can't watch it too much because then it's gonna kill the bit rate on this one. Because we're sharing the same bandwidth going out the door.
Okay.
As much as we like it.
No chatting from me. No.
We can chat via here.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah.
That was a new one.
Yeah, it was right? Oh, Oh, you cut your hair.
Oh
That's
yeah, I did.
good.
Literally 2 days ago, just before I flew, like one day before. I did not really plan for exactly this outcome, but I don't mind it. It's something different.
Is it charging now? Yep, sweet. Done now. Trust. The zoom tool does not work. Let me go to 50.
Do you think you should have maybe the chat open in like one of them?
That probably make more sense actually. Let me do that. So we just move this one to my iPad. There we go. And then OBS will go right here. I'm going to extend it. Nope, I'm not going to extend it. Does not squash and stretch. No squashing and stretching.
What are you doing? Thank you.
Gaming.
Are you gaming?
No.
What?
I'm trying to make a website, so I was trying to get over here real quick to make it a little easier to use.
But what part of the website is this?
This is the home page, so we got to do the layout. So what I'm doing is a mock-up. So what you do is you draw what you want it to look like, and then after that, go program it later. So right now we're trying to get all the pages and stuff. So having a design in mind first before I try to do it live. So that's what we're doing here.
Okay.
But I'd rather do this in Procreate, but I don't know how to do it to that. That's the only problem. I can't stream this to that.
You can't stream your screen.
On my iPad. I can stream this screen to my iPad, but not the other way around.
Gotcha.
It's truly a sad time. Yeah.
You poor non-jet lag guy.
How dare you? You know what? Let's order Panera.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
What did you want to drink?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so oh wait, I get to do this. All right. So now let's fix the tightness on this. There we go. Sweet, that's way nicer. I like that a lot more. And then let's turn down the size. About there. Sweet. And then, is this the full size? No. There's still more screen. So, 25%. All right. So, top of the bar. And then, where is there like a zoom area thing? Like, can I, because I can't zoom on that, but if I do Control Plus, nope. View. Let's just fit in the window. It works for now.
Okay, I did.
Sweet. I don't have a doorbell, I realized.
Oh yeah. I'll probably just have to go downstairs then.
Yeah. Under $10? All right, we're picking out food. Did you get the spicy steak?
This is a riveting stream.
I'm sorry, it took me a second.
Yes, I did.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing with another sandwich, I think. Actually, I'll just do that one and then I'll remove that one. Okay.
Oh, you wanted to?
Yeah. Chili and sandwich.
Now you're making me think that I should get the mac and cheese.
Yes, you should.
Okay.
You should do what you like. Citrus punch. That sounds kind of cool. I'm gonna get Mountain Dew anyways though.
And you have to change my order, I guess.
You're good. Here you go. So you could just remove whatever it is. Okay. So to hold shift, do I draw a straight line? Oh yeah. Okay. So we'll do that. And then boom. So that's the top, and then it'll be like studio launch pad. And then what we'll do is a smaller bar. And then we'll go right about there. And then we'll go home. Actually, I have a better idea. What if we did this? So when you clicked, so we'll have the logo like that. So Hadoop drew it really good, so I don't know. I'm gonna draw a semi-dog.
I like your minimalistic style.
Dog.
I love that. That's very animatable.
But when you when you click on it,
When you
oh whoa. Okay, so when you click on it, it creates two smaller circles. Actually, let me put this on another layer. So let me. So that's gonna scroll down with no. Probably should stay at the top then. Or should it scroll down with you as you follow? So we create another layer. Nope, there's a group. Alright, and then so when you click on it, it makes little circles around it. And each one, when you highlight over it, it'll send out a little thing and then be like home page. So it'll be like one letter at a time. So H-O-M. And then it would just, if you highlight over it. If you don't highlight over it, it doesn't have it. So let me go back a little bit. And then another layer.
Whoa. Why is your Mountain Dew $8? Oh, it's $2.
Don't touch my Mountain Dew. But then it comes out. It says like home. And then the little home does a little trick. It does like a little and then you do another one. Let me turn off that one real quick. You click another one, it sends out contact, and then it's a little phone, and it's like ringing. And then
This is what it looks like for me.
okay.
Do you still have 4 people?
I don't know. I don't actually watch during the stream. I don't look for the count. I just see if someone chats, they chat. Cool. If not,
Well, can you see everyone that joins? Like, if you have more viewers, can you only see them when they actually text you?
no, I can see if I want to, but
Oh, okay.
I just don't choose to. All right, so both are drinks. And then that. Ooh. There. I'm not gonna have them send us utensils, by the way.
What?
I'm not gonna have them send utensils.
No.
Yep. Okay. Do I really need Mountain Dew?
I don't know. Do you have something at home to drink?
I think I just drink water. I don't think that would hurt. Some water instead of Mountain Dew.
Well, definitely would hurt less, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do that then.
I'll try them on lemonade though.
Yeah, you're good. You don't have to swap yours. Round up to share the dough. Sweet.
How much?
Don't say on the stream.
Like, how much is it rounded up? That's just what I want. I don't know what it was before.
Because I rounded up, so. Rewards, taxes. I don't know.
Just unclick it and see.
Okay. You just have to pay for your sandwich and drink anyways.
Yeah, okay.
I'll cover the rest. Sweet. Yep. Alright. And then we'll have food.
Well, mukbang.
Why is it always a mukbang? There's other cool stuff out there that isn't just mukbang.
If you eat food and film it, it's a mukbang.
No, it's not. It's just trying new food. Why does it have to be Korean name?
It's just a way. It's just a Korean name for it.
Okay.
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 Choose your battles.
I don't know when to. This one will come out. So we have home. We go back to the other one real quick.
When is it gonna arrive? So I know when to go.
It says 7:51. And I go back to here. I think Mom said it is mukbang, whatever. Where'd it go? Mom said it's a mukbang. I don't want it to be a mukbang.
But it is.
I don't want to.
Okay.
I don't want to.
That's just delusional then.
It's not delusional.
You're just in denial about doing mukbang.
Don't you forget about me.
I know Robin can back me up here.
She'll always be backing you up.
'Cause she knows I'm right.
No, she's not. Alright, I was trying to put up OBS to show. Okay, so this is what we have so far. So home, Twitch, Etsy, YouTube, Instagram. So this one would be... Where'd it go? Let me pull up chat again. Smorgasbord. See, I got that word more. That word doesn't sound so weird.
That
Smorgasbord.
means something else though.
What does it mean?
It doesn't mean that you film yourself a smorgasbord. It's just a Swedish name for a board full of
Food.
cheese and
Yeah, but
crackers.
Americans made it.
Yourself while you do it.
I can fill myself whenever I want.
Yeah, but it. Don't draw on silence.
Don't draw in silence. She's drawing. Show the group what you're drawing, Kira.
I've just started to put a line now.
Is this your sketch of the day? Or is this plein air?
No, it's plein air because I've missed, this is the third day I've missed. So I'm trying to make up for it a little bit.
I don't know why the tab bar is at the bottom here, but now I can't use my software. There we go. Why can't you see what I see? Oh, it's because it's a new window. So then you got Insta, we got Twitch, and then what else? We got a bunch of other websites, but it should be like a ring that you can sit there and you highlight over each one. So we got that down. So it'll come out, spell, sweet, and then no more homepage. And then do that all together. So as you go down through the homepage, it'll be a quick about us. That's really cool.
That's silly.
What's silly?
Oh, I just drew something wrong.
Alright. So next, let's go back up. And then let's make another group. Nope. Dang it. Thanks, CoffeeBot. There we go. Okay. So now rename this one to about us. And then we're going to put a layer in there. And we're going to name this header. And then probably could have just copied it. And then Studio Launchpad. I can't even read that. It's really hard to write on this. I see why Kira doesn't use it for animation on her software. This makes sense. I have a screwdriver. Okay, so the dog's still up there. We're gonna leave him on other pages of the site. I think I'll leave him at the top, but the home page it follows you down. And the home page will be like like putting all the stuff on it, like the Instagram, all that stuff. So got that. So dog, and then contact us, or it's about us. So this, and then this logo. And it's like found it. He gets 2 legs. New.
Should be character designer.
Flavor text. I'm gonna play video games on stream, but this isn't a video game streaming platform for Jacob. This is a work platform. Just play Repo. Where's the text tool?
It's just because you want to play games with me.
Yeah. And then, sweet. Studio. Realistically, it is a catch-all. Creatives. Sweet. And this. Ooh. There you go. So that works for now. And then on the bottom of the page, we'll do another text. Let's do this one. Easter egg. And then if you go to the bottom, so the footer area, not what I want. Very cool. However, comma. Paintbrush. It'll be a little logo of the dog, but if you hit it, it flips. Why is it doing that again? The hardness is weird. That's the size. File, edit, redo. So, and then, actually, let me just put this a little bit higher because it's going to be the bottom of the page anyways, so it doesn't matter. But if you hit the logo, that's at the bottom, it does a little spin around. And it reveals that little one I've been using right now. And it's like, ooh, little blue cowboy one. So we got that one. At the bottom should also be the sitemap and stuff like that. So we got that down. Turn that off for now. Let's get the next group. Remember, I gotta click. Background. And then layer group. I don't think I should have the store page on there. Oh wait, what if I did? What if it was when you clicked on it? Because on Etsy you can only use so much of the excuse me, the products. So what if you use a listing, and then yeah, I think that'd be cool. Just a listing. And then a new one. So we'll do a listing page. And so you have, I'm gonna go ahead and skip the banner part, just make it easier. On that one. What we'll do is little product pages, little squares. So maybe like a book, and then like wood items, maybe a tool options, like my sewing rack that I have in mind that I have to build as well. This makes it easier. But all right, so that's the listing page, and then cool art.
More or less.
Okay, so where do we get the colors from, I wonder? Let's pull up Firefox again. How come it treats my other display as my, like this is my main display right here. Let's go to settings. Display. There we go. I don't know why, but for a second there it tripped my stuff out, so it was being funny. So schedule, fix the stream schedule. So I'll fix this to be Wednesdays. 6:30 for sweet. Okay. My nose itches. What's that pig color? Generator. Coolers? Coolers. Let me pull up OBS, switch to that one real quick. There we go. And then Joink. Joink. Okay. Oh, that was cool. You think this is what Ava does
What?
when she hooks the palette?
What you what? Oh. Well, she often does have an idea of what she wants.
Okay. Let's pull up on the other one. Oh, we got a cool chatter. Look at that guy. Spambot. Very cool. You have earned
A ban.
a ban.
Whoa.
What would you know? That's crazy. Ban. Womp womp.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, so what colors would be good? Ooh. That's kind of cool
For what?
for the website. I'm trying to think of like website colors.
That's better.
Save. How do I save this?
Well, but also just use the colors that like. You like your blue. You like your red.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, for the logo. That's right.
Yeah.
Federal blue. Fed boy. Bless you.
Thank you.
Can I import? Ah. Does it show that? I gotta make sure it doesn't. Twitch. Okay, it doesn't show it. Gotcha. I gotta airdrop it myself real quick. I never printed yesterday. I wish it did. There we go. Oh, sweet. That's not really the red I'm looking for. It's orange. There we go. What's the booties? Okay, so let's go down to that one. And then this one. And this one. I don't think it's. I think it's actually just 3 colors. Is this? Do you see any of the colors with this?
Hmm?
It's just 3 colors, right?
Oh yeah, but I would not use. Those are not vibrant enough. That's like the main thing that I said about the logo is those are not actually the colors.
So if we do.
This one is also too orange.
Yeah. Burnt sienna.
Also, I just don't think you should use beige, but it's up to you.
Where's RGB? Where is hue saturation? There we go. It was just right there. I needed that. Dang it. Where'd it go? No, don't color that. No, I don't want to. No. Oh, there it is. It's like a more saturated color, you're saying?
Mm. And the hue needs to be a little bit more to the left. No. More.
That's too far.
No. Mm.
That's a red then.
Yeah, I thought you wanted red.
Yeah, I like that. Maybe that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Dutch white, I wonder why they used it.
this just looks like the French flag now.
I'm not gonna say anything about that.
No, it looks
Romania.
true. Or this is very don't have me, I'm scared.
That's true.
It needs to be a little bit less mustard. So no, it's
Keep that, but
the
hue,
brightness needs to be up. Yeah, that helps.
sun glow. We're going lower or higher?
More to the right. That's enough.
That is mustard.
Ew, no.
Ooh, new. Are we on?
No, I don't like that. Go back.
Go back.
Yeah, a little bit like 40? No. And then more saturation. Actually, no.
Because they picked good colors. It's just got to be more. What do I do?
Huh?
I'm not done.
Sorry.
What do I do?
Okay.
Yeah. It's kind of like your shirt at that point, but your shirt's more mustard yellow.
No, my shirt is more mustard.
Mustard. So do I look like a crack addict on stream, or do I wait till after to take the medicine?
I mean, only your parents are there, so it's okay.
But it is, we're being recorded, so I'll just wait till after probably.
Okay. What colors are we picking right now?
This is the website colors. Like, one of them will be background. Like, these will just be colors that are available on the site.
France.
No!
Straight up France.
Get this French off of here. I don't want French.
Yeah, it just needs to be more saturated, in my opinion.
It's America.
This is truly French right now.
America colors.
True.
Dutch colors
Yeah.
too, but just the wrong configurations. Like, wrong way.
Egyptian blue. I mean, maybe just another blue.
Bless you.
Ooh, I like this blue. Dodger blue.
Ooh.
Chili red.
Which one would you put? Like, I imagine the banner would be some of it, but like I imagine this light blue would be like the background.
I don't know if it's light enough for that. I mean, I would need to do some more research into like
Color schemes and stuff.
typography design and stuff for websites because yeah.
Makes sense. No one's.
Oh.
It's more of an off-white. That's where that cream is. Kira is saying it's beige more than it is cream.
I
though.
just don't know. I just don't like connect your thing with cream. To me, it should be white, not cream. At least, or a little bit more white and not as beige.
Hmm.
I just think the beige is too beigey.
When I give it the degree that a nuke is like trying to go for that old western like yellow.
I know, but I just don't think it fits with the vibe. I just don't think it fits.
I just don't know what to do in the case of it then.
Just make it a little bit whiter.
The beige?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I'll save this for now. This is a funsy.
I like these colors.
Where'd it go? And then let's go to. Where'd it go? There it is. Yeah, that is. But I feel like it's right there. Okay, and then.
Like all of these colors have like a beige over them. They're
Like
all
some-
very muted.
Yeah. So this one. This is wheat. But as soon as you macerate it, I do that. That is actually kind of closer to probably the original color of the shirt.
Yeah, that one, yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't have to do it like my shirt.
I know. No, I don't want to go dark. We want brightness to be 100, I'd imagine. Orange web. Ooh,
It doesn't have to be
for web.
100.
Look,
Just
it's for the web. Orange peel. Princeton orange. Jonquil.
uh-huh.
What about this one?
I just don't. Oh, yeah. I mean, you're asking me something very abstract. I don't know. I need to see it when you actually design it. So I can't tell you. I don't like that red and blue though.
Oh.
I just don't think it fits.
That makes sense. Well, for now, our order's on the way. Yay!
Yay! Food.
Not to dox our delivery driver.
I mean, you would dogs yourself.
Yeah. No, it was just the name of the delivery driver.
Oh.
Huh. I want to go back to Vietnam.
Why?
I don't know. I've been thinking about like when we went to that shopping mall
Yeah.
and it was raining outside. I liked the weather. It was kind of fun. It was like warm and rainy.
Yeah, it was because we were there during rainy season. I think.
Yeah, the monsoon season.
Yeah.
It was kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'm sure flooding wise it sucks, but I don't know. There was like a certain vibe to
If
it.
you live very far up, which a lot of people do, then it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, you can also see more of Asia in general. Like there's, honestly, all of that. Everywhere there is that humidity. If you like humid places,
I feel
you're
like
definitely in the
Japan.
wrong place right now.
Yeah. Not to dox us, but yeah.
Oh, I thought. I don't know.
No, it's not been announced where I live.
Okay.
I don't know. Can you mind waiting by the front door for the delivery?
Yeah.
Just make sure that they don't. You can take my phone with you.
Okey-dokey.
Thank you.
You're
Can I have a
welcome.
kiss?
1 second.
Yay! Alright, what else would I do? Coffee. I need to make posts. I have a message? Or is that my normal account? No, this is. Oh, nice. Nice. don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna keep the stream short today, though, for the fact that we got some other stuff going on. Got some other things. Hmm. Hmm. Owie. Pop my wrist. I think while Kira's here, I think I'll also shorten the streams on the Saturdays and Sundays. Just so that way we have more time to do stuff still. I'm not just spending it all doing the Twitch streaming, but I'm still trying to keep Twitch streaming consistent. So I think 2 hours will be good too. I think it's better to do it than it is nothing at all and then missing it versus like, oh, I did 2 hours. So it'll lower the problem though, is that it says, what was the hourly per week? Home. Yeah. So roughly 8 hours a month. So it doesn't say how many times you have to stream per day or like how much hours per week or anything. So that's good. What we got? There's a lot of people, a lot of things. Okay, so yeah, you just have only 8 hours per month. That's silly. Yeah, but I definitely need to keep it up, is what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to let that drop. I think I want to vary more of what we do too on streams. I think that'll help too. Trying to keep it like fresh and planning all that stuff. But yeah, also I have all the recordings. I just got to start actually publishing the stuff. So like the bits and stuff, bits and bobs. Oh. I also gotta get music somehow. So there's a lot to see 50 followers and you have to want the stream. Yeah, it's just that's the hard break, right? Like finding streamer or people to follow. Because right now it's been all family and friends, which is perfect, but we have to diversify. Yeah, so probably diversifying would be better than just doing one. You'll find different followers in different ways. I want to play repo, but I know that's just also, like I said, it's how do I keep within the realm of what is actually possible for the channel, like what's going to be used for versus like doing what I want to do normally. I guess maybe like animating or like, because we're also, we're gonna host. Oh man, I wish I could host interviews now because we don't host the next interview to the beginning of May, and I started the streaming back in March, so this all resets at the beginning of the month, I assume, right? Or the first full month. So what do we do in that case? Because next month it might be a lot easier because of the fact that I'll be doing the interviews. Yeah, I'll have to look that up then. Maybe game night with people? Because the interviews don't, that'd be another way to do it, I guess, is don't do the interviews. It's just so like, oh, let's talk about the person. Let's like, what if I challenge them? So I guess that's something else to do in the interviews. But I challenge them in like, I'm gonna duel you in a game, or is this your card? I don't know, like, and like in the meantime to get people on the stream. Thanks, Coffee Bot. I guess I'm really just grasping for straws here on what would be a good idea. Maybe, no, cybersecurity doesn't fit in this. The production would, like, that's the problem, is that it's like you're kind of pigeonholed a little bit with what you can really reach out and do. So I gotta rack my brain for something with like creators, like using, can I interview or do something fun with video, like game night with blank, or um, painting night, like we watch them paint, or stuff like that. I think maybe that'll help a lot more. And then it takes a lot of the emphasis off of me trying to do a lot more work than it is just getting them on to agree. Be like, yeah, do you mind just working a little bit and hosting on the platform? And then we just publish it. Because the intent too is like, if we ever push the interviews online, I would pay the people their share. Biggest challenge is that you're in a very niche slot, so if you do the normal game stream stuff to get it started. That is true. Because the niche slot doesn't have to, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if we use it in the vein of, okay, other artists, I mean, that fits a lot better, right? Because then we're still discussing stuff with them and being like, oh, look at this. I mean, they always wanted to do movie nights, but you can't do that on here because it's, of course, copyright. And who's going to sit there and watch through a two-hour film while we're both talking? Come on. I think maybe interviews that require, games, I think something where they have to go through their process of designing and creating would help too. So getting an artist on and be like, I would like you to walk through your processes and little things that hit and do. No, it's still not, right? I mean, people watch the play little people games. It itches that itch of like younger brother syndrome, I guess, maybe. Of like watching your brother play games when you were younger. I don't know. I mean, that's where YouTube, I mean, the streaming is to be either one. But the thing is that I can attract more people from the platform of Discord from our playground stuff to come on this with that. So maybe that's why too is what I'm thinking is like, okay, I can tie it into playgrounds if I ask them, hey, I'm going to do some stuff on the side before we start the interviews again, just doing silly things with the artists I've already done it with before. So Saturdays and Sundays would be that, hey, do you have free time this Saturday? Can we talk? Kind of deal. And then stuff like that. Really, I'm looking for a reason to be able to advertise it on their Discord without getting in trouble for like just being like, oh, you're just streaming your own stuff versus like benefiting both parties. Because I would like to benefit playgrounds as well and the artist. Kira? I think we have food. So one way to look at it. Yeah. That would work. I think maybe playing Repo then. That might be a funny one. I think that might help. Only problem is I don't, oh, I guess the gaming laptop would work there then. That's what I have downstairs. So just hook that up, stream that, and then that would work probably. Because I imagine engaging with the community as well, like having people join us in the middle of the game. Like if you watch us on stream, you can join us as well in the Discord, and then we'll hop you in. Because then you're building community. Maybe that's the best way then? Building community that way. That makes sense to me. That'd work. We have food, Kira? Do we have? Sweet. All right.
They just left it on the doorstep.
Huh. We didn't say contactless.
Huh?
I said we didn't say contactless.
No.
Huh? Well, we're going to call it there then for the night stream. And
Oh,
then,
we are?
yeah, because we're going to eat and whatnot.
Oh, I was going to bring you your food and...
Oh, thanks. No, it's already almost 8 anyways, so
Okay.
that works. Thank you, though. I appreciate it.
Okay.
My phone. Gotcha. Great.
Goodbye, everybody.
Hasta luego. We'll see you guys on Saturday then. Saturday and Sunday.
This is what I drew. It's not done yet.
I can't tell what we're looking at either. I gotta show. Oh, you can't even see us
Oh.
this entire time. There we go.
Good to see.
Yeah. We're trying to
Yeah, this one. No.
see you through the colors.
This one.
There we go. Art.
Alright.
Hell yeah. Y'all take it easy. We'll catch you next time. On the next time.
The next time.
The next time. All right.
Saturday.
Bye.
Bye.
Wah.